Do you have tinnitus? Tinnitus is an unexplained, whistling, whooshing, ringing, screeching noise in your ears that never really seems to go away. If you think you have tinnitus, you may want to listen in. Did you know there are two types of tinnitus? The first type, which is medically treatable, that means medically curable. And the second type is not medically curable, although it's more common than the first, and you can treat the symptoms, but you can't actually cure it, no matter what you read. What causes tinnitus? Well, there are a bunch of factors that people think cause tinnitus, but there is usually one major event or one major cause that most people report about their tinnitus. What can you do for your tinnitus? Well, the first thing you do is you see your family doctor, just to make sure that it's not the first variety, and if it is, he can treat it and cure it, and you're good. But if it's the second type, then you move on to treating the symptoms. Now, there are some heavy-duty drugs that you can take that can be prescribed by your physician to treat the tinnitus, although a lot of people don't want to be dependent on drugs for this. They'd like to treat it in a little more natural way. There's a lot of information out there as far as nutritional substitutes that help to treat the tinnitus. Now, those are only effective if you have a nutritional deficit in your diet, so usually they don't work unless you've got some real medical problems to start with. I can tell you 6 different techniques or 6 different ways that you can relieve your tinnitus. And some of those ways have worked for me. I've had tinnitus for probably 20 years, and I've learned a few techniques that have made it easier to live with. Not cured, not gone away, but easier to live with. Now, tinnitus is definitely treatable, so you need to make sure that you get some information, get some knowledge, and get going and treat your tinnitus. Now, you may want to click on my link, I think it's to the right, or go to my website above, www.hearingtinnitus.com. I put together a free report called Get the Facts on Tinnitus. It's yours free, there's no obligation. Come on over and grab a copy and learn a little bit more about your tinnitus, and there are some tips in there to help you deal with it. And thank you very much.